Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Channel Chat Club. Now, what we have going on here is that we're looking to grow our channels together. I'm going to come up with information as the weeks go by and try to give. Some people will need some information, some people won't need that information. So now in the title, I do have the subject, so that'll help a little bit. And they all go into a playlist which is titled YouTube School. There's some other videos in there that I made last year that are very short and informational. And then these community events that you guys talk to me, you ask me your questions, you tell me your opinions, tell me what's going on your channel. Hi, Stace. How are you doing, sweetie? So, but first off, I want to always have a shout out to my girls, Kathy's Favorite Things and Patty's Life with Patty, Patty's channel, Life with Patty, and they host hashtag Tea Tuesday. And I hope everyone feels free to join in that. If you're not sure about it, go to the hashtag. Go and look at some of the videos or their videos to get more information. It's open. You go in, you go out, you do what you want. You can share things that are going on in your week. You can share happy mail. Hi, Mari. You can share, events that are going on your channel, which is a good thing to do. That's very smart. That actually is going to come up in our future. These are things that we're going to talk about. So I want to definitely do a shout out to them. I have a lovely cup of tea right here. So I'm going to cheers to the ladies. Now I have, let me grab a little napkin because I did spill a little bit. And I have cloth on this table. I have these teas that my good friend Kathy sent me in her last Happy Mail. And I want to say thank you so much. It was so sweet of her. I just really enjoy the whole Tea Tuesday community situation. And I want to let you know I have noticed a couple new channels out there. So it's even going to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I actually spilled tea all over. So now we know it's a real Tea Tuesday, right? Because there's actual tea on my paperwork here. So I'm going to talk for a minute or two, but I'm going to get started, even if we don't have a big following today, because the ladies come by and see later. I'm going to start figuring out, and it might be something that you guys want to figure out too, but I'm going to start figuring out, what are they called? The timeline where you do chapters. I think that's what it is. Chapters. So let's say on this video, for example, I would, at the point where I stopped doing my intro, oh, hi, Dahlia. I would make a cut in it, not a cut, but it would be a little mark in there that would show somebody, if you want to skip this intro and get to the meat and potatoes of this, then I could do another cut in there and have them go to the point where we're at the end. If I say there's something fabulous going on at the end. So chapters are something that we'll be talking about eventually, but I'm thinking about trying to start getting ready with them with these videos, right? Okay. So Dahlia's here. Now, you guys, what we're talking about today, let's do a little overview really quick. What I've done here is I have printed out a series of subjects that I'd like to go over with everyone in this series. Okay. It starts with target the right keywords. And then I have see examples, printed pages, because I printed out information that I want to share with you guys. It's going to make things a lot easier, and it's going to be very easy to understand and kind of see, oh, I didn't know that's where they were. I didn't know what they were. I didn't know if they mattered. Maybe they don't matter to your channel. That's the thing that you have to decide individually. So each one of these tabs, though, goes to the next subject. This one's customize your profile. This one's thumbnails. This one's videos like a pro. This one is videos at the best time of day, and we're going to talk about how to find them. Create and promote your playlists, right? That I'm going to start also doing. So you guys are going to see that it's not only that I'm talking about it, but I'm going from not having it incorporated into what I'm doing to incorporating it into what I'm doing. I'm going to see if I get this. I'm not sure why this camera is so dark, but anyways, you know what? It'll be fine. I'll read it to you. Hi, Michelle B. How are you, sweetie? I hope that you are doing great. I hope and pray for you. I heard over on Sheila's channel, and you're in my heart always. Promote your YouTube channel. Uh, um, Something about viewers. Oh, convert viewers into subscribers. That is a big deal, right? Because people can watch you, but if they don't subscribe, then you don't get the credit for it. I mean, you get some credit, but engage your audience, introduce video series, which is what I'm doing right now. See how this is all kind of like I'm a living example, right? Living, breathing, and so is the person that's helping me. We're both going to be a living example, and you can watch through us what these things are going to do with our channels, right? Okay. And the last thing is collaborate with other channels. Then we get to, oh no, it's not the last thing. I was thinking it was publish consistently, but not necessarily often. Hi, Sarita. So, and then there is a call to action and then monitor your metrics. So these are the things we're going to talk about over the next couple months, okay? Every one of these videos will be titled with the subject that we're talking about. So if that subject does not matter to you, or if you were like, oh, I didn't really, which one was it that I needed to go back to and finish watching, you'll know the title will give you that information. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get to the fun stuff. The fun stuff is we're talking about keywords. Keywords are not tags. Keywords are not hashtags. Keywords are not used to do anything with videos. Keywords right here, if you go to your settings, this is settings, this is general, this is basic info, keywords. Okay, now if you see here on my channel, these are my keywords, channel keywords. Now everyone's channel could be a little bit different. Mine are junk journals, mixed media, art, ephemera, and then it goes down into collage art, jelly plate, art therapy with us, and glue books, which I might take off of there. Magazine collage, I might take that off there and add now YouTube DIYs. So, and you'll want to, hi M Beans. I check your channel out every day. I'm a little addicted to adult coloring, just so you know. I love it. I love it on like a personal level, but I do share it on my shorts. But on a personal level, it's just like. So this is the keywords, and you want to change them as your channel grows and changes and ebbs and flows. If you add something in, if you add a series, if you take a series out, you'll want to change your keywords. These keywords are what YouTube uses, and I point out because that's the internet's all around us, right? These are what YouTube uses to put your videos with the right people. If people are searching for junk journals, my keywords tell them my channel supplies junk journal information, right? If someone is looking for, if someone's looking for adult coloring, Beans color with me, if it's in her keywords, her channel is going to have more of a chance to get brought up than mine because I don't have it in my keywords at all. I'll add it. I'll take out some of the other things I'm not doing this year. Stopped about 3 months ago. I don't do any collaging anymore. I don't do any magazine collaging. I still have it all, and I'll go back to it. It might be a winter thing for me, I think. You know what I'm saying? So now let's look at this. This is something that's important. I'm excited about. This is Dahlia's channel, Mandalay, Cards, and More. Now I have an app that I pay for. It is called TubeBuddy, and it will compare channels to my stats, and it will tell me, actually you can, I don't know if you can see everybody's keywords, but this particular app tells me what people's keywords are. Now, she didn't have any. So I called her on Sunday. I hope she doesn't mind me saying the whole story, but I called her on Sunday. Oh, hello, my girl Judy. Me and Judy's been doing a lot of face to faces on things. She was out there. I don't know if it's this morning or yesterday morning. But she was. I think it was this morning. She's doing her T2s, and she's out there and her showing us her property. Oh, it's beautiful. Mine. Look at me. I got a messy craft from here, but or office here, but you know, you get what you get. Okay, thank you, Dahlia. So I called Dahlia on Sunday and I said, Dahlia, I happened to look at your information through with my app and I see that you don't have channel keywords. And that's the first thing on my list of things to approach. So I asked her, I said, do you mind if I take a screenshot of this and then you go and I'll help you find it if you don't know, I told her. But she found it on her own. She did great. If you add your keywords, then I will take another screenshot, right? So here she is. This is Dahlia after she added her keywords, okay? She has paper crafts, DIY crafter, altered items, altered books, journal ideas, journals, DIY hauls, Dollar Tree, card making, D-stash, all the things that covers her channel. She may take some out later. She may put some more in later. We never know what she's going to do. But for right now, that is her most current information. Okay. Now, right here, it tells us how many views that we had on this day that I took the screenshot. Then I decided, and how many subbies we had. Okay. So I decided, well, you know what? I'll just be honest. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that. Just 1 second. So I did go down 100 views between the time I took the first screenshot and the down and the last one, and she went down 60, but she went up 3 subscribers. I don't know if it's the keywords, but we're not going to say it's not, right? Okay. So these are going to ebb and flow because it depends on when we put up videos. For me, my shorts are what usually gets me. I don't think so. I can figure that out, Ladybug. I can figure that out for you. That's what I'm hoping is you guys will ask me the questions so I know how to help you. Okay, so let's go back to here, right here. Okay, so Stace says, oh, how do we find keywords again? You go to your channel right here. It's gray because it's in the background. And you go to settings. Then you are in general. And this says basic info. And then these are your keywords. You can easily change them. You can get them all in there and then you can check on them monthly or you can check on them, you know, whenever. Let me try something, ladies. Let me try something. Let me try something. Okay, so I'm going to go into YouTube Studio because I use my phone a lot. I'm going to, I don't know if it's going to give me that option, is it? So settings, maybe that's not where I want to be. I'm going to try and keep looking. So I just want you guys to know something. Since we've been doing this series, I've gotten about 100 new subbies just since I've been doing this series and doing the things that I've been teaching you guys, right? I'm doing it and then I teach you guys, or I tell you guys that the shorts gave me a ton. The taking out things and putting in things to be more current. Hi, Crafting Rose. No, here, let me go over this really quick. But you may want to watch this from the beginning. I'm going to try to sit down and put chapters in it. Keywords is what we're talking about today. You go to your settings, you go to general, you go to your channel, you go to settings, you go to general, and then there in basic information is keywords. And that's where you can add them. There you go. So Dahlia says, I also added tags to my video, which I've never done before, and her views on her current videos are more than before. Now, tags is a whole nother subject, so we'll do that. If you guys want, we could do that next week, and I'll skip what I had planned. But tags are, it's different. So, but let me see. I don't know, honestly, if I can actually change anything on here. Let me go to the app. Let me go to YouTube and then push. Okay, so I went to my YouTube app on my phone, which would be the same, I would assume, on your iPad, right? If I'm missing any questions or anything, please either Dahlia text me or, oh, Dahlia said she did it on her phone using YouTube Studio. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so, but then I pick channel, and then here, see there again. What is it I'm looking for? I'm looking for, no, not that. So I've been doing it on my, look at us. There we are, guys. We're live. Not Memorex. Library? No. I just don't know where to go on there. Purchase memberships, data, settings. Oh my gosh, it's right there. So there's my channel, right? I clicked my face, my icon on here. Then I see settings right here. What are those? Purchases and memberships. General. That's what we said last time, right? General. This is way complicated. I may not be able to manage this today, ladies. Let's see. General isn't the right one. So autoplay, try new features, quality, video quality, notifications, connected apps, history, backgrounds, downloads, uploads, live chats around. Okay, so I'm not seeing the basic info. So if you do not have a desktop or laptop, I'm not sure. You're going to have to maybe explore that a little bit, but I can't find it right this second. So I'm so sorry. If I could have, I would have. You guys know that. I tried through YouTube app. It doesn't have it, right? So, but she said she did it through YouTube Studio, but even when I checked YouTube Studio, I didn't see it. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. Comments, analytics, content. No. Oh, did you? No, because that's a channel thing. I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry. That one I can't fix for you today. Okay. You can change to desktop view in your internet web browser. Oh, okay. So there you go. Listen to Stace right now, okay? Because that's beyond me today. Okay. So what I want you guys to do is invest some time into yourself, into your channel, right? I want you guys, this is called self-care. This is called maintenance. This is part of it. If you're going to do a YouTube channel, in my opinion, do it all the way, right? If you're going to do the work, you're going to put money into product. You're going to put time into product. You're going to do lights, camera, action, any of it that you pay for and do. Go ahead. Thank you. Listen to Dahlia in the chat, okay, about that whole situation. But think about the fact that if you do all that work and you don't do some of the other things, you're really not going to get the most out of it, right? And you want the most out of it, right? We all do. So keywords is what the subject is today. Now, the other thing that I want to bring up is, you guys, I want you guys to really think about, is your about page current? I go read these a lot. I'm curious. It's like getting a free interview with somebody, right? Let's say I find a new channel. I'm going to sit back and just drink my drink and tell you this story. Let's say you go to a new channel. You've never met them before. You could go through their playlist. You could go look at a bunch of videos, but that's a lot of time. And really, which video really says what they want you to know about them. That's what they do, but that's not them, right? So I go to the about page. Almost every single channel that I have ever visited for any reason, I go to the about page. Some of them have nothing. That breaks my heart because we want to know more about you. Even if it just says, hey, I like to do crafts. Thanks for joining me. That tells me something. Mari, it sounds like if you go into Safari on your phone and use it as a browser, but I don't know if Dahlia or Stace would be open to helping someone who's having a little more difficulty with that. But if you guys would, let her know. So the keywords will get YouTube focused on what they need to focus with you. But I really feel like the about page is kind of like your first impression. There's one more thing too. That's a first impression. Not everyone wants to do this, and I understand, or is able to do this, and I understand. But these videos that where you announce about yourself, right? They're usually short video, and they are an option for you to introduce yourself. Mine's old. Mine looks like it's 1 year old, but it still says enough. And I just haven't got to the point where I wanted to try to redo it. So, but that's something else. Your about page and your intro video, you would want to be, hi, Carrie Ann. To be as update as possible. We're going into a really big season. When you're a crafter, an artist, a DIYer, a hauler, these seasonal months are when you're going to get a lot of views, right? You'll find it. Okay. Bye, Judy. Okay, you'll play back. So where you're at here is that you want to have your introduction to you to be as current and upbeat and personable as possible, right? And just be you. Don't fake it. It won't work. You can never fake something for long enough on YouTube. Just be yourself. Somebody will like you, somebody may not. It's all the way it happens. It's okay. But it is, be true to yourself. I truly believe that. Be true to yourself. And be respectful to others, and you can hope that they'll be respectful to you. But the point boils down to, what do you want out of your channel? If it's a hobby, don't worry about all this stuff. If you just like hanging out with 5 or 10, 15, 20 people that you've already got connected with and you're kind of done, you're not searching for more, that's perfect. I'm not trying to say that that's not good enough. It is good enough. What's good enough is whatever you want and you've accomplished. I want to get to 2,000 subbies by the end of the year. Hi, VSJ Crafts. It's nice to meet you. And when I started that goal, I was at 1,490 and I'm now at 1,700. And that's just in the last 2.5 months. So I did work hard and I did show that it can be done. And I know that if I continue to work hard, I can get it close, if not there. And I want to take everyone with me, right? Let's do it. Let's all get to that next big thing. Right? If it's that you want to get to 300, if it's you want to get to 500, if it's you want to get to 750, if it's you want to get to 1,000, if it's you want to get to 2,000, if you want to get to 5,000, whatever it is that you want, I'm telling you, don't sit back and expect it to flow in. It's just not going to happen. I mean, it may. It didn't for me. Things did not start really popping until I started taking control and deciding I'm going to understand what's going on here, and then I'm going to share it. So there we go. What's the secret? I want to get to 1,000, Crafting Rose says. The secrets there, and you probably want to get there sooner than I'm going to get to these topics, but I do have secrets, you know. They're not really secrets, but there are things. There are keywords, tagging, hashtagging, collabing, and promoting. You want to write those down? I should write them down. I'll probably not even remember to say them again. What did I say? Dahlia, help me, Rhonda. What did I say? I said keywords, tagging your videos. Keywords are basically tagging your channel. Tagging is tagging your videos. Hashtags are joining in communities that are doing something similar, right? So if you're creating ATCs, then you put hashtag ATCs on there. And then when people are searching for them because they want to learn how to make them, there's a good chance your video will come up. Okay, so hashtags. Did I say collabing, I think? And promoting. So these are the 5 things that I would recommend that you put into practice this year. Let's just have fun. Let's just do this till December, right? Let's try this until December. If you don't see any difference that makes it worth it, you don't do it anymore. Hi, Chica. How are you doing, sweetie pie? She's going to send me a hand, you guys. I'm so excited about all the hands that are coming in. There is a lot to learn, Mari, but do one thing at a time. Take it slow, Mari, okay? You're not in a rush. You're okay. You got this. And we got you, right? Okay. So, keywords is today's focus. And if you don't understand how I described it, when the video is over, go back and look at it again. It really is pretty simple. You go to do you see this? This says right here, YouTube Studio, and everyone has that. There's a little circle right here with your face on it. You click that and it will say YouTube Studio, or you just do channel, and then you go down to the word settings, and then it comes up here. You want general, and then you want basic info, and there's the keywords. And then you add in as many as it will let you. I think it might be 500, or add in what applies to you. You don't want to lie. I got a bunch of thumbs down on something because I did a wrong tag on it on a video one time. I thought, oh, that's close enough. No, the people that were looking for that information, they didn't think of it. So I got a bunch of thumbs down. So I learned a lesson, but that's how you learn it. There you go. You can't craft, so you'll have patience. If you can't craft, work on your channel. That way, when you can craft, you don't have to be working on your channel, right? Definitely. Carrie's taking it slow. Sarita says, I probably would have had 400 by now, but you keep losing them. Well, that's the thing is that people come to a channel, they subscribe, but if they don't actually engage, then the YouTube takes them away, because that's what the new thing is this year that's been just stressing. I've heard of people losing thousands of subbies in months because of the thing that went down. They're clearing out like accounts that aren't active. And one of my friends says to me, well, a lot of people pass away from COVID, so all those channels are getting taken away. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good point, right? Yes, thumbs down are the same as thumbs up, not in your heart, right? Stab, but on paper, on the internet, thumbs down is an interaction. A comment is an interaction. Anything that they come and do, they come and they share it, they come and they watch it, they come and they comment, they do the things that you do, and it helps the channels. It just helps them so much. Chica says she loses some when she has a giveaway. After the giveaway or before? Do they come to subscribe when you're doing a giveaway and then leave? That I've heard happens a lot, which is, it's sad, but people are people, you guys. We can't expect any more percentage to be positive here in the internet world than we would be able to if we were in a big hall of 1,000 or 1,000,000 people, right? The percentage of difficult people are still the same, if not worse, because here they have anonymity. Anonymity. They're anonymous, and if they're anonymous, they're jerks. They're so bad sometimes. I don't think you would be anonymous if you don't want to cause problems. You would say who you are, right? Stace says, I follow so many people I don't have time to remember who I completely agree. I literally have so many subbies or people that I've subbed to and liked videos because I'm thumbs up on everything. I've got like thousands and thousands of liked videos. What's the best way to promote? That's a good question. Okay, so I'm going to jump forward because these things will be coming up. But for right now, let's talk about this. There is right playlists. Okay, build and promote playlists. So if you are doing a series, if you're doing a hashtag, if you're doing something that has other people involved, like a hashtag, like ATC event or Twinchy Thursday, whatever it might be, right? Oh, and your community tab, that's a big deal. Is Unique Treasure here? Hi, Melody. I'm just coming back. It's been great. So nice to see you. I did lose my momentum. You scared me. I thought you lost your mom. I love her mom. Okay, we'll have to talk. We'll have to talk. I'm so glad you're back. So, your community tab, when you have it, if you don't have it yet, don't worry about it. You'll get it soon. But building playlists makes it to where people can go and find exactly what they want, right? On my channel, I do jelly plating. On my channel, I do the YouTube school. On my channel, I do art therapy. All of them have a playlist. They can go there and look at that. You could take that playlist and put it down in your description when you're doing things and say, hey, if you'd like to see more of my work or more of this, go to this playlist. Make it easy for them. So that's one. Two is collabs, challenges. Challenges, collabs, challenge giveaways, all that. Sometimes it's tedious, ladies. Let's be honest. It's a lot to do, especially mailing out things. That's why on my channel, on my community tab, if you only have to like send a card, an ATC, or make a comment, I put you on my community tab because that is the easiest way to get involved, support somebody without the big, huge commitment of postage, right? Well, that I completely, but let's see. Yeah, I don't have a community tab yet. Shorts, Dahlia is so right about that. Okay, so shorts, what I just did today was I promoted Rosie's Creative Wings is doing a really cool collab over there. Okay, and I did it in these images, and then video, and then recorded my ceiling, and then put text on top of it because I wanted to do it, but I only had time to do so much. So check out my shorts. Some of them promote myself, some of them promote other channels. I do VRs on them. They are short, easy, and you guys already should be doing them anyways. We talked about them 2 or 3 weeks ago. You always forget to plug yourself. That's, you know what? That's what we do because when we start this, unless you're an already established artist or creator, you don't think of yourself in the way that would be bold enough to go, hey, you should get over here and see what I've done. Or you would really like that. Or if you liked this, then go see this. And then, especially now that we have so much content, once you've been on here for a year or two and you have anywhere over 200 videos, you have enough content to intrigue a lot of different people. Because if you have 10 videos, that's a tough content thing. So then you're working to build content. Oh, that's a good point. I like all the things that come up in my community tab. I always like them. I don't always comment, but I always give them a thumbs up. It's so easy, and it makes them feel good to see that somebody read it. See, I see a lot of people promoting their videos on Instagram. Yes, I will go over. I don't promote my videos over there. I promote my coloring and sometimes my mixed media. But yes, I don't know how much back and forth I've had. For me, I have over 1,000 followers on Instagram, and I don't know. Nobody's come to me and said, "Hey, I found you on Instagram." So that just hasn't worked for me. That doesn't mean that it doesn't work, but that's a good point. Build content and try to find things that people like. Carrie Ann, you just need to do your art therapy, that journaling that you do, and everyone will like it. You and Carrie from the UK, you guys, you have a similar vibe, and she's got almost 4,000 followers. I mean, think about it. You're doing the same type of thing as she is. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, so building your content is a good thing. Optimize your profile. That's the part where I was saying, your about page and your video, things like that. Mari, you can explain if you want. I won't do that. Create top-notch YouTube thumbnails. Think about that, and we will go over that because if you see, and I wanted to do this while Dahlia here, with Dahlia here because she is going to. What was I saying? You guys know how that works. What did I get on my? Oh, thumbnails. Okay. Dahlia says she uses Canva. That's what I wanted to say. There's YouTube, and where's my channel? So when you go to my channel, like this one here, I create these. I have a different way of doing it than Canva, but that's the way Dahlia's doing it, and it's going to work. I pay for what I do because I've paid for it for years. It's a thing that I do on my own through the cutter. It's not Cricut, it's the other one. I won't be able to think of it. I don't know why I do these in the afternoon. I do these in the afternoon because I think you guys are available. My brain is tired by now and doesn't have enough caffeine. I'll try to drink some more. Okay, so let's go down here. So here is the thumbnail for the games video. Here's a thumbnail for the VR for Crafting with Fury. Here's the thumbnail for the Shabby Chic flip through. There's the thumbnail for the Art Therapy with Us. They say snappy, colorful. Don't use the colors of YouTube is what I read. I don't know if it matters. Shorts, I definitely would recommend everybody. And two or three videos back, you guys, I think I put it in the title. It says tutorial on shorts. And I show you right on my phone. My phone is right there. You can only do them on your phone. Title videos like a pro. We're going to be going over that. That's a big deal. We all know it. This is the thing. I don't know how many times I see somebody title their video, and then when I watch it, it has 5 more things in it than I knew that were there. Some people won't even know to come watch that video because they needed to know that information, but it wasn't in the title, but you were going to talk about that. That's a really big thing. Like if you title it this event, but you end up talking for an hour about other things that you want people to know, they aren't going to even know to go there to look for that. So that's a big deal. Shorten your videos, put appropriate titles on them, stay focused on one subject. Like today, if we start talking about the weather and stuff, that's a waste of the title on my thing. If we start talking about my health, or we start talking about a new store that I found and couponing, it does that. You got to stay somewhat focused, unless you just say chit chat. We're just going to chat about anything. Pick art. Thank you, Chica. I love your titles. So you guys, write that down. Okay. See, this is what I was trying to say. This is why I called it a club. Okay. Channel Chat Club. You guys are helping each other. So the thumbnail is not before your video, sweetie. When you're uploading your video, it gives you an option to add a thumbnail. That's an image that is either on your phone or on your laptop or your desktop. Okay. One of these days, see, if you guys would just message me, let me know. I'll do videos on this stuff if I know that's what you want. I used to do videos just on things I thought you wanted to know. They didn't get real good views. I thought they would go viral. I honestly did. I was like, wow, people are going to want to know this. They were short, they were fast, they were easy. But I don't think I had as many followers, the following that I have now, because this was last year. Sarita, please. Chica spills the beans every Tuesday. I know. And you guys, we have such fun characters. And I don't mean characters in that way. I'm a character. I just love the individual personalities of all these beautiful, wonderful people that we have. My favorites are the ones that show their faces because I get to feel like I met that person. You just get confused. It's okay, sweetie. I don't think you can talk too much. I just think, I don't know. Like I said, if you're going to do a video on ATCs, then I would cut out and prep the work. I would make it a little bit shorter, make it quicker to get to what you're doing, not treat it like unless it is a craft with me. If it's a craft with me, do it all day, hang out. But if you were to take more of your videos, ladies, that you're doing beautiful things and put tutorial in the title, people would come from other places to come see that because you're letting the world know that this is something they can learn. But you have to make sure they're going to learn, or you're going to get some thumbs down, right? So does that make sense? For me, hauls, I stay away from them because I am, I'm very susceptible. I'm not going to say the word, but I would want to shop, and I really have to stay away from shopping. You guys, if you could see, poor Sheila, she showed her craft room, and she has so much stuff, and something went down, and it got ugly, whatever. But that poor woman, if she could see what I have and the condition that my situation is in, she would just say, go see Melody if you want to say something nasty. I don't know how to share a video like example, Melody, your anniversary video. I don't know how to do. Okay, there's editing. And that's going to be something that you guys are going to, there's other channels out here, you guys. I don't know if Dahlia's one of them, but there's like iMovie and, oh, Sarita, you don't know how to share about my giveaway challenge, the thumbnail part. Well, you don't have to. Not everyone's using the thumbnail for my giveaway. What you would do is you would title it VR for, and then you could use the hashtag or melodimade, and then you would want to go to one of my videos and copy and paste the information in my description box, which has the videos and things and the information, or write it down or print it out, and then you would do a video, and you could have a cutout hand, or you could have just a picture sitting on the table. You don't even have to do it, face to face. And you would do at, the at symbol, you do that next to melodimade, and then that informs me. Then I know to come over. Hi. Oh, hi, Tammy, right? Oh, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Tammy, right? My world in OKC. I'm great. It's so great to see you. It's so great to have everybody today. This is a great, great crowd. I'm really excited. Hey, Mel and everyone, just dropping by to show love. I'm out food shopping. Now, the Rose Life, I've been hanging out with her, you guys. She has 2 channels. She has the Glitter Boss. It's awesome. If you go to the Rose Life, you'll be able to find the other channel. And I'm subscribed to both. And I was hanging out with her over, I had a big event yesterday. Bonnie and Stephanie, Bonnie's Bargains, and NC Mama. You guys, I won't remember names. But hi, Yvette. Lunch break. It's 3:41. Catching you as I can on lunch break at work. Wow, that's awesome. You're welcome, Rose Life. So I'm going to get involved slightly on the very edge of it, just a little bit, whatever I can do to help support the gratitude awards. Okay. I completely support what their goal is. I completely support them as legitimate, and I am so excited to be in any way a part or help in any way I can. So I'm excited about that. But that's how I got to see her the other day, yesterday. We got to hang out there in their live, and then I talked to them afterwards. It was awesome. But now channels, you guys connecting with other channels, doing the collabs, and just hashtagging and tagging the crap out of your videos so that other people see them. People, if you, let's say, like what happens for me is I will join in most of the time. Kelly Santee Designs will email me or Instagram me, and she's like, Melody, I'm doing this. Do you want to join? I'm like, yes. Karamia, do the same thing. Yes. So then I put the hashtag on my video, put my video up, I get 100 or more video views. Maybe 30, 40 of them are my friends, but the rest is because of, the people that were looking to support their other friends, right? Their friends. Did you already do it, Sarita? I shared about subbing to you, but you never saw. Oh, I'm sorry. Sarita, I will tag me. There's the at symbol and then melodimade, and it will turn gray, and that will alert me. But I'll come to your channel afterwards, sweetie. I'll come. Sarita and I have known each other for a long time, you guys. Sarita Sales. Her name is Sarah, and she is awesome. I've known her since 2020. We'll figure it out, sweetie. It'll be fine. So, you guys, it's been 43 minutes. I don't want to ramble. I just want to, yes, I thought so, Tammy. Thank you. I'm so glad. Yes, like that. So Yvette's been working on her, oh, she's doing the hand for me. Oh my gosh. She will do a video to VR. I have her first journal. Years ago, Yvette joined my Facebook group, Newbie Junk Journal Makers. She and I did a swap. She made the most beautiful journal. I have it sitting right over here. I'm going to grab it. So you guys, don't you wish that your very, very first journal looked like this? This is her very first journal. And we swapped, and I cherish this. And we talk about it all the time. So we've been friends for years. It's just amazing how you can really build in your life on the internet and stuff. Oh, have you? I don't know if I have or not. I know I've tried if I didn't, but okay. So, hi, Lisa. So, Lisa, what we did when we first started today is talk about keywords. You go to YouTube Studio, you go down to settings, you go to general, basic information, and then keywords, and you add your keywords for your channel. I know, right, Dahlia? Mine either. Yeah, she is a natural. And you guys now, I think, am I right, Yvette? Are you celebrating your 800 subbies here soon? Having a celebration. So you guys, uh, Dahlia, would you put her link in there for me, sweetie? If you guys like journals, not just paper craft, like she's not necessarily a prolific card maker that I know of, but she works with beads, she works with tassels, she works with journals. It's gorgeous, beautiful, ephemera, everything. You want to follow her. Maybe we'll get her up to 900 before she can even do that celebration, huh? Oh, 12 away. So there we go. Um, you guys, she's a fabulous channel, and she lives. Guess what? You guys don't know this. I'm gonna have to put a chapter in here that says, okay, the educational information is over, right? You guys, she lives 2 hours away from me, and her and I in January are going to the beach to have a retreat, a craft retreat. We're going to be in a beach house. I've already paid. I'm done. All I got to do is show up. She's doing a giveaway of a handmade ephemera. Yes, Sarita, she's there. It is. Dahlia's got her link out. Color Me Blingy is what she's got her title. Yvette, you should change that to Yvette Quali, and you should go watch one of my videos in my YouTube that tells you how to do that. I'm bossy, and I'm so hi Fox House Creations. I'm so sorry if I'm bossy. I don't know if anyone realizes I'm the oldest of 14 kids. I've been bossing people all my darn life. My mom started. Get that one wrangled up. Do that. What are they doing? Why are they doing that, Melody? Why are you letting them? So that's why I'm the way I am. Thank you, Fox House. Dahlia says she's already subbed to her, discovered her on her junk journal adventures. Ah, that's awesome. That is so awesome. It's a small world, and then it's a huge world. It's both. Like I was in Facebook groups. I started in them in 2017, started my own in 2018, did that for 2 years, did 500 lives in my Facebook groups, and then moved out here to YouTube. And I just hit 800 videos on my YouTube channel. You guys, I shared that on my shorts. It's a boho cottage at the beach. Can you guys believe it? That's what I'm going to be doing in January. Thank you, Stace. You're gonna love her. She's very thank you, Carrie. Carrie takes everything about me that might be like, that's a little grating, and she turns it into a beautiful thing, a beautiful, useful thing. So this channel chat club, I want you guys to all feel very comfortable. Like if you're out in the world doing what you do and you find something you think it's helpful for these ladies, come in, either join me on camera or tell us in the chat, but always feel free to join in with information. Dahlia and I, we bounce things off each other. I love to bounce things off with you guys. I just want us to grow. I don't want to sit still anymore. I don't want to. I got to grow or I don't want to do it. I mean, I do want to do it. I'll still do it, but Carrie Ann is a very big sweetheart. See, they know each other back from the Facebook group too. They're still members of that Facebook group. Yeah. Dahlia is so sweet and helpful to me. Fox House just subbed. Awesome. We may get you partway there, if not all the way there, just today. So now the next time we come back, we will go over keywords again in case someone didn't see it, because it's only a second to do that. But we're going to talk about this is where we're optimizing your profile. Okay. Actually, this says, about section. And I really think we need to talk about the about section, and you guys need to make that. So this week, if you do anything, do your keywords for your channel. Keywords on your channel. Okay. That's assignment number 1. Then look at your about page and start thinking. And then we'll go over it next week about what's, I'll research it some more. I'll come up with some ideas. I do know if you have a post office box, you definitely should have your post office box address in there. I have sent things to people so many times that they had no idea it was coming because they gave me the opportunity. You don't have to put your public address in there. Tell them they have to email you for it. But it's something that you have to address. You have to say, for Happy Mail or whatever, email me at this email address for, my address. Communicate with us about it because that's what we're going to want to do. Hi, Wazelle. YouTube failed to give me the, I seen you before, yes. And Dahlia is available to answer any questions, and her email is on every video, okay? You guys, she's very sweet. Oh my gosh, and she's very knowledgeable, and she's researching just as much and as hard as I am. We're tired of playing games. We want this to go. Hey, JoJo. She's from my Facebook groups. A lot of my people, once it just has been really, we're all getting back together. I love it. So she will, Dahlia next week will give us an update on the keywords. And that way we understand what difference it made for her, if any. I still think you should do it. I wouldn't wait until you see that there's, Stace, be very careful. Some of them, I've heard some of them ask you to pay for things and they say they'll reimburse you. That one I would definitely say no. I've seen things that I wouldn't have done and agreed to, but I see it on other channels and it seems to go well. For me personally, there hasn't been an offer yet that was worth the amount of time for the videos. I did Crossfire last year and I enjoyed it, but I wouldn't do it multiple times. So be very careful. Bye, Yvette. Hi, Shelby. Yeah, if you've never heard of them, definitely ignore the request. The thing is that if you don't see it on another channel, let's say that you're interested and you don't see it on another channel yet, that's kind of scary. Never give anyone money or personal information, no matter what they offer you. That's a scam. That's just all. You guys, it's so important. If we're out here and we don't realize about the scams, we're going to get scammed and we don't want that. None of us want to see anyone else. Stace has received makeup offers, jewelry, etc. Nothing craft related. That's weird. I wonder how they find people because like people that are close to me and I hang out on their channels and they hang out on mine will get offers that I didn't get. And then I'll get offers they didn't get. And it's like, and then I got a paint by numbers. I'm like, what about my channel made you think I was interested in painting by numbers? Foxhouse says, Plaid Ambassador, is legit. They send you a box of goodies in exchange for a plug of their products when you use them and do an initial unboxing. That's cool. We should write that one down. Yeah, BB Crafts. I've seen a lot of positives about BB Crafts, definitely. And it sounds like we've got a vouch for Plaid Ambassador. Crossfire has been done. Sherry did the glue gun, but I think she's regretting, from last I heard, she might be regretting her review. Things have changed with it. And it's free. Can you get a hold of them and do it? I'm very cautious, so I trust no email offering me free. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, Yvette says. And that is so true. Oh, so true. And Carrie's getting a lot on Instagram. Pay for it. Oh, definitely. Don't pay for anything. Okay, so she's really going now. Bye, Yvette. Stace says, I collab with about 7 companies other people have successfully done. That is awesome. I found for me that I had some goals that I don't necessarily think that kind of sponsoring will projectile me to where I want to go, and so I don't know. See, I'm a mixed media artist and there's not as many for that kind of stuff. And I'm not really, it just is different. I don't know. I've had a lot of people like they knew of me, but they don't know me. They don't really know what my channel is. And that's what I want to get better at. Amazon companies, huh? Yeah, I've had that coloring by numbers one. I actually have had game ones where they wanted me to I just got one yesterday where they wanted me to play a game. And I'm like, I'm not a gaming channel. I don't know. It's tough though, because we want to I don't know. It just seems, I mean, do a video, get some free stuff. That's obvious, right? I choose not to do many because I don't want my channel to be seen that way. So that's kind of the way I feel, Daddy. And it's not anything bad against it. It's just that I just have other things I'm trying to have happen. I've got my art therapy, which I haven't even got done this month. I feel really bad. I got overwhelmed that I didn't get that done this month because I started doing collabs and my other and my hands collab. But that was important. I truly feel that the hands collab is building community. You guys, when you see all those hands down there this time, you're gonna just be like, wow, we're all together, hanging down there, all together. It's so cool. It's going to be really cool. So, and that was more important to me this month than art therapy. Well, for me, my goal was to get to 100, so I collab with one company. That happened so fast. I kept going to help me build my stash. I love trying new things. So that's just my jam. That's awesome. That's the thing. That's awesome. I'm just not creating that way. I am not doing the projects on that level. Like I had a little wooden ghost that I found hanging up in I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what I'm going to make Diane's ornament with. So boom, that was done. That wasn't hardly any product. It was some beads from my stash and some hoop earrings. And then I did a tag for Donna Little, and then I did a pocket letter. I printed something off of Pixabay. So I'm not using the product that way right now, but in the future, I definitely would consider it again. I definitely. I used to sell wholesale or I still can buy this stuff for wholesale for Ranger and Samperia and Ciao. And so I had a lot of product coming my way that way. I'd buy $100 worth of stuff and I'd get 3 of each thing because that's what happens when you're buying wholesale. It was just crazy. I'd sell some of it, I'd keep some of it. I had everything I needed. But I don't know. Once I signed up for a design team. That's what I'm actually kind of sitting around waiting to see. If I get on the design team the end of this month, then my next 3 months will look different than if I don't. So I'm just kind of hanging out to see how that works out. That's why I had the hand thing end October 15th, so it wouldn't overwhelm me. But you know what? Whatever, the thing is that I love seeing you guys grow. And if you guys are happy while you're doing it, then that's just the cherry on top, right? And supporting each other and hanging out and giving each other the advice and experience, the confidence. You get to see, hey, that person got that far. I can make it that far too. And that person and that person. So I think that's probably the best part of doing all this together with everybody. So I have on the little ticker at the bottom, bingo at 3 p.m. next Wednesday. And bye, Mari. She's so sweet. I feel for her with her eye, but once that gets healed up, she's going to be going like gangbusters. So we'll talk more about tagging, hashtags, collabing, and promoting as we go along. But today's keywords is what we would like to. Oh, thank you, Carrie. She does, doesn't she, Dahlia? She makes them beautiful. Oh my goodness! And that was a great way to build your stash. I ended up shopping for 2 years at the bins, which I don't know if anyone knows what the bins are, and then estate sales and garage sales all over the country. My husband would and I would travel, and we literally bought too much stuff. So, but my vibe was vintage. So all my stuff is older and aged and more unique, just because you can't buy it anymore off of anywhere. But then now I'm so buried in it, and I'm not producing product like I used to. Yes, find that keyword option. Find the way to get your keywords in there. Research. You can go on Google and say keyword search, meaning there's actually little apps out there, right, that will give you the best keywords for the first thing you tell them. Say paper crafting, say mixed media, say junk journaling, say card making, and then they'll give you keywords. Or um, well, I was going to say, if you have the TubeBuddy, but not everyone does, you can go to the other channels and find out their keywords. That's what I did in the beginning. The successful channels, like go see those. They didn't all pertain to me, but it gave me some ideas of something I didn't think of. Art of the Day is great for things. You know, just fun stuff, fun things of describing what you're doing. Yes, I use with my pug when I do anything on Instagram with my pug. I do pug of the day, pugs of Instagram, the whole 9 yards. Those things are really make things pop. Any more questions before I head out? I wore a fall dress because I was feeling so fallish, right? It's definitely sneaking up on us, and I love it. Here in Oregon, fall is a beautiful time of year until it starts raining, and then it's not so beautiful anymore. But so the cool thing is we have the numbers. Dahlia and I will keep going, doing what we do. Some months will be better than others. It's just going to be that way always. But you might want to use, I don't know if you have, but you will want to put your other social medias. Oh, thank you. You'll want to put your other social medias in your about page. Say that you're this name on Instagram, or add the link. Say you're this name on TikTok. Say you're this on Twitter. I don't do Twitter, but add all that stuff. I will always add somebody's, I always go and try to follow somebody on Instagram, because if you're going to do the work, do the work. Thank you so much, ladies. I so appreciate everybody. Views drops every day because it's a rolling 365. That's the thing right there. Not only that, but the thing right there just says, it says for the last 28 days, meaning every day is last 30 days. See right here. So tomorrow this number will be different. The next day this number will be different. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. You're welcome, everybody. I have a TikTok. Yes, I am not prolific over there. I have some things over there. My friend Shelby is going to teach me how to do it, and I'm going to teach her how to do YouTube, and together we're going to conquer the world. TikTok is awesome, you guys. The thing is that it's just like Instagram and YouTube. It's almost a full-time job. I want to thank everybody so much. And again, if you have anything that you can contribute for next week, write it down. Be ready. Let's do it. If you ever want to come on here and chat with me, be live on screen, do anything, you let me know. You want to shout out your channel, come on, do an interview. I still do those. I just changed it to the Channel Chat Club because I wasn't getting as many interviews. But you guys, this is awesome. I want to thank you so much. Melody takes the world. I did do my hair, at least, if I'm going to take over the world, right? Okay, guys. Big hugs. Bye-bye.